Did I answer all the questions? Oh, joining the Army. Joining the Army, yes, you can sail the 7 seas in the Army. You can eat some mushy peas in the Army. Okay, joining the Army. Dear William, no fun. I'll skip all the ass kissing since you blow through on your reads anyways. All right. I'm a 34-year-old married guy, former Navy vet, who's sick of feeling like a shitbag. I want to do something with my life and feel like making a difference. I've kicked around the idea of going back into the military for a while now, and it's shit or get off the pot time. Wow, you want to go back into the military at 34? Okay. I brought this up to my wife in the past, and all she can say is, you're married, and changes the subject. Some backstory on us. We've been together for 7 years and married 5-ish. We've had our ups and downs like any couple, but I get sick of being treated like a child when it comes to my own life. Anyway, I'm just about at the cutoff age-wise to go down the path I want in life. I want to be a combat medic. Jesus Christ, dude. Good Lord, man. I mean, how much excitement do you need in your life? You already served and you want to go back. This guy's a friggin' hero here. He said, I'm a determined man who cares about my family and my country. I've done my research and I have the time to join, do the medic training, go to RASP, Ranger Assessment Program. You going to become an Army Ranger at 34? Did you guys ever watch that documentary on Netflix about just to see if you're worthy of going through like the week long of 10 days or 14 days of hell? Only thing I remember was they had this giant like telephone pole that you and 10 other guys had to hold up and do curls with it or some shit. And as people quit, the rest of you had to hold the thing up. I mean, I was screaming in pain watching it. And if you puked in the pit, you had to get your puke out of the pit. It was just like, just that beginning thing was more obstacles than I've ever faced in my entire life. You are a driven man. You're a special kind of person, man. If you can do special forces, right? He says, then special operations, combat medic training. My question is, Bill, what do I do here? Do I risk losing her or stay here and resent her? I don't want to do either, but I also can't continue to work myself to death as a construction worker, making someone else rich at the cost of my health and happiness. Dude, if you want to be a combat medic and you're fucking putting drywall in, I mean, that's got to be torturing you. He said, I've worked 7 12s for 6 months. 7 days a week, 12 hours a day for 6 goddamn months. Trying to save money to go to nursing school. And she tells me she booked us on a cruise. She spent that money on a cruise? Oy. Oh, boy. I don't know what to do, and I need your help. Thanks in advance for your advice, and thanks for the mediocre job on F is for Family. Go fuck yourself. All right, here's the deal, dude. What's going on in your relationship is a critical lack of communication. Okay? You're telling her what you want to do. She's just saying you're married, changes the subject. You saved up all that money to go to nursing school, and either she didn't realize that was what it was for and booked you on a cruise, or she's one of the most selfish people on the planet, which I don't think you would have brought that up. So I think what's going on here is you're this guy's guy, John Wayne type, and like most of them, you know, people like that, you ask you how you're doing and you just say, fine. All right? What you need to do is you got to open up. You got to sit down. You got to say, listen, we got to talk. And you have to sit down and tell her what you want to do. Tell her how you feel at work. And you have to communicate and start there and work your way to the Ranger Assessment Program. That's what you have to do. Because other than that, you have a major blowout argument on the horizon, and her catchphrase is going to be, where is all of this coming from? You know? If you're one of those guys that does stuff the right way, there's a problem. you can run into where you have this expectation that everybody else should also do things the right way, and when they don't, then you get fucking pissed. And it's all of it builds into this complete, like, I lead by example and all that shit. You got to learn how to communicate. So, yeah, I would sit down with her and I would talk to her. All right, and good luck with that. Those are amazing friggin' goals. I just want to learn how to play Tommy the Cat. That's what I want to do.